Let's talk about the features of a Sakura Bloom Scout, and then we'll compare two different Scout fabrics. I have here a simple silk, and I also have a basics linen. The Sakura Bloom Scout is a newborn to toddler safe carrier that goes from 7 pounds up to 45 pounds, but I think that most people will find that it's most comfortable around 15 pounds up to around 25 pounds. Can you use it before and after then? Yes, but I feel like it's more tailored to the infant stage. Sakura Bloom uses all natural fibers. They use ring slings for the waistband, and up here we've got some metal clasps for the hood. They come with or without leather. They are an H-back. And they are an apron style carrier, which means the baby sits on the waistband, not above the waistband. Each Sakura Bloom Scout comes with a hood, which is fully removable. As I said, they can front carry and they also can back carry. I actually used mine at the zoo the other day and it was a very pleasant experience. I prefer it for back carrying versus front carrying because I don't like H-backs, but if you're comfortable with H-backs, this is a great option. The main reason I don't like H-backs is because I have a hard time putting them on myself. There are ways to make that easier, such as using the t-shirt method, which I'll show you. I'm gonna loosen up these straps here. I prefer to put my carrier around my baby and me rather than put my baby into the carrier. Again, I wanna put them on the waistband, not above it. All of my straps are connected, they're just not tightened. And I'm gonna bring this up over both me and my baby. Putting my arm through there. Now I'm gonna put this arm through here. And now I'm going to make my adjustments. I'm gonna reach up and find these. If I can't reach them, what I do is I pull on this to bring it down. Then I reach it, grab it, pull on this to bring it down, reach it, grab and pull. The webbing on this is somewhat smooth, but it's not my favorite webbing out there. Webbing is this part right here, and that's something that I think is very important to look at for a carrier, is do you make a lot of adjustments? If you're someone who makes a lot of adjustments, you want a smooth webbing. Whereas this one is a bit rougher, which means it's not quite as easy to adjust. You want to make sure on an H-back that this strap is around your shoulder blades, because when it's higher or lower, it can be a bit uncomfortable, and that starts to contribute to some back pain. Now I'm just going to lower my panel there, because you always want to make sure the panel is below Leonardo's earlobes. I'm going to show really quickly a newborn fit in the Sakura Bloom carrier, and then we'll start talking about the difference between the silk and the linen. So if I were wanting to use this carrier for a newborn, the first thing that I would do is I would grab these two little straps right here and pull them as tight as they can go and tie it. This is what makes it so that it's safe for a newborn and comfortable for a newborn. There's still quite a bit of panel here. We don't want the baby's booty way down here. You want baby member close enough to kiss. So I'm going to take this and I'm just gonna fold it over. And I'm gonna bring that as high as I can, get my little newborn baby doll, and I'm gonna support their head and place their butt right on that cinching. Bring the panel up, getting their legs out to the side and bringing those knees up. And then I've already got this attached because I'm doing the t-shirt method. And I'm going to support my baby and bring this up over the both of us. Pull this strap. My baby here is a little bit short. This baby is about 4 inches shorter than the average newborn. I am able to get a safe fit, nothing above baby's earlobes. Now let's talk about silk versus linen. Like I said, the leather on each of these is optional, so you can get either with leather or without leather. Leather adds a little bit of weight. Leather is not on the bottom of the strap, so it's not actually touching your skin if that bothers you. But I didn't really like it very much because I felt that since it is so rigid, it was just a little uncomfortable on my shoulders. So I prefer without leather. And moving forward, that's what I'm going to be getting. Simple silks are known for being a water-safe carrier. Now, this does not mean that you should go swimming with a baby on you. What it means is that if you properly treat it and care for it, silk is actually really great for using at the beach because it dries quickly, it doesn't collect a lot of sand, and it's just a generally really good option. Sakura Bloom has information on their website about how to treat silk to make it more water safe, and I'll make a totally different video about that. But silk is also lighter and a little bit more airy, so this is a very common option for people who want a nice light summer carrier. Now keep in mind that this one does have leather and this one doesn't, but I'm going to compare the weights. Sakura Bloom silk with leather in the hood is 1.23 pounds. Sakura Bloom linen without leather is 1.35 pounds. Okay, you can have this. Here you go. Which one is right for you is entirely going to be a personal decision, but I found that I actually prefer the linen, which is nice because the linen is also cheaper. If you're interested in buying a Sakura Bloom carrier, there are resale websites out there, and if you'd like to buy a new one, I do have a link in my bio to my link tree where you can get a discount if you use my code. Have a wonderful day, and I hope that this was helpful for someone.